You've probably received some research from me in the past, some blogs, some video blogs, and statistics on the institutional investment community, private equity, hedge funds, movement of assets, that kind of stuff, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I'm reaching out for a completely different purpose, though, right now. I'm reaching out because our friends and my friends in Puerto Rico desperately need our help. They are rebuilding a nation, and it's just beginning. It's going to take years. The island's been devastated, as we all know. 90% of the island is still without power, 50% without potable water. And I reached out to them, and finally, I got through to them. And I asked them what I could do, whether I could donate money, food, water, donate to the Red Cross, what I could do. And their response was, especially Fernando, who's the managing general partner at Ferruli, which is one of the largest law firms in Puerto Rico. He said, Jeff, you could provide referrals. That would be the best way you could help us, because it will have the trickle-down effect where we can keep the doors open, we can keep all of our lawyers and our hundreds of lawyers employed, we can provide them with high-quality work, and that will trickle down to the community, and people of our law firm are not only going to be happy about that, obviously, and thankful, but they will also be able to contribute to their communities in a way that they wouldn't be able to if they were struggling so much. I would be hesitant to make this video and make these referrals and recommendations if I questioned for 1 second the quality of their work. But I've had an opportunity to work with Ferruli on dozens of occasions. Personal law, corporate law, hedge funds, private equity. These guys are all Harvard, MIT, Columbia, Yale law graduates. They are all extremely well educated and versed in domestic law, state law, corporate law, tax law, environmental law. And they do such an incredible job, but they do it at a third of the cost. So under ordinary circumstances, I'd be happy to make this video and send it to you and recommend that you use them for a portion of your legal services. But in these extraordinary circumstances where they're devastated, I just ask you, please consider them for one of your next legal engagements, whether it's fund formation, corporate, tax law, corporate law, contract work, due diligence work, whatever it is, fund work, startup work. I would implore you to engage them. You'll find not only their work is consistent with, if not better than, New York, LA, San Francisco attorneys and big law firms, but it's actually a third of the cost. So Fernando would gladly have a discussion with you at any time. Just reach out to him in the email below or the phone number, or you can reach out to me and I'd be happy to talk to you about my experiences with them. But they would be really appreciative of referral work coming from the United States. They are licensed to practice in numerous states, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So I feel humbled and not obligated at all to do this, but I feel like it's my responsibility to send this video to you, and I really, really appreciate you listening to this and listening to my monologue that's unscripted to help these Puerto Rican people, because I know that it will help them if we are able to send them a little bit of business. I would be considering them first among my list of attorneys and law firms, but maybe you could consider them second, third, or fourth in your list for some of the work that you have to get done. Thank you for listening to this, and please contact me with any questions. I also would like to add one other thing, and that is that in my dozens of interactions with this firm and these people of Puerto Rico, I can honestly say that they're the kindest, most generous, and smartest people that I've gotten to know over the years and done business with. I can honestly say that if I reached out to them and asked for help or assistance with something right now, they would lend a helping hand in a split second, even though they are in dire circumstances themselves. And that just speaks volume to the type of people that these Puerto Ricans are and these individuals are at Ferruli as well. So if these are the types of people that you would like to do business with, that's what you'll get. You'll get professionalism, you'll get kindness, generosity, you'll get fairness, and you'll get high quality product out of them. So I'd encourage you again to reach out to them at your convenience and just engage them in a discussion. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind.